Just hold and charge, don't need to adjust your aim, and just keep on going until the door is open. This fight couldn't be easier once you get these two on this side over here killed. The fight becomes very, very easy. Now that chest that we purposely skipped just before this fight, that chest contains ghost fish or essence. So I'm going to make sure I save before I go to that chest, that way I can get the exact response out of the chest, or items out of that chest that I want. Okay, switch over to shurikens, scythe, and let's save, and let's take up the dogs. Okay, for the dogs, I'm going to show you a pretty easy way to do it no hurt. Just get right there to spawn the fight, charge a scythe UT, take them out when they come close to you, jump back, charge again, and you should take out 4 at one time, and here's 4 another time, and that should be it. You should be able to do this no hurt. It's pretty reliable. They all come spawn from a distance. You should have enough time to completely charge your UT. Okay, now this chest right here that I'm skipping is another dynamic chest, so let's save and let's go open both the chests that we skipped. Okay, I'm go back and let's go get the chest, the ghost fish or the essence. Now if you want your kills and you want your karma, make sure you restart until this chest gives you ghost fish. Right now I'm sitting good on essence, so I don't really care either way. I'm just going to take whatever I get, either ghost fish or essence. I don't need to worry about charging a UT to increase my essence. This next chest coming up that the dogs were kind of guarding, so to speak, is a dynamic chest that has an herb in it. So that means if you have full health, you'll either get an herb if you're not maxed out, or you'll get 5,000 essence. This fight, I go right into this office here, separate myself up from the rocket launchers, and then we're going to take out the attack ninjas one by one. Okay, pretty much attack ninjas are going to come in here one by one as long as you kill them quickly enough. Several ways you can do it. You can do scythe UTs, which is probably the easiest way to do it. You can do Kasirigama, X hold Y, draw them near you and delimb them, and then follow up with an OT. Right there I missed my OT. Okay. Whatever way you want to do, just stay back here and let them come towards you. Now I'm just purposely choosing the dragon sword because it's just fun to use. There you go, delimbed him, delimbed a leg. Nope, I missed my forward Y. Okay, try another one. I really like that move where you delimb their leg and kick them up in the air, then do the forward Y to do the OT to kick him right back up in the air. But he's not getting to a point where I want him to get me to, so I'm just going to do that, kind of mess around with him. Feel free to use lots of shurikens. It's great to stun them. They're using their guns to stun them. There we go. Got him kicked, and you can actually repeat this. And that was the first time I was able to repeat it twice in a row, so yay, progress. Getting better. Now, this part's kind of boring. You just wait for them to stop spawning. Like I said, you can do whatever you want. Right there, I didn't launch him. I was trying to launch him to another flying swallow in midair. But that didn't work. Don't you just love the pools of blood that come in here? Once these guys stop spawning, then all we have left is the rocket launchers. Several different ways to deal with them. I'm going to show you the way that I deal with them, but you can use whatever way works well for you. Okay, I think this should be it for the attack ninjas. Looks like no more respawning. Oh, one more. And so you gotta be careful. You gotta make sure you wait long enough so they don't respawn. Okay, tried. Yep, didn't kick him back or didn't launch him up, so I missed that move again. Okay, this should be the end of it. They're not respawning. I just wait here for a little bit. Then I quit my incendiary shurikens. I make certain there's no rocket launchers to my right. I stand right behind the fountain. If there were rocket launchers behind me, then I would use the incendiary shurikens to kill them. Right here, this fountain protects you. It doesn't give perfect protection. They can still hit you. The other thing you need to be careful of is when you do an ET, you don't kill them, you don't delimb them, they can jump off and they can come attack you. So if you start seeing shurikens get chucked your way, like I can hear shurikens getting chucked my way, I know we have a rocket launcher here. And so I'm just going to take care of him. Took care of the rest of the rocket launchers. That was the last guy. And like I said, you got to be careful. You got to make sure you know which ones are down and delimbed and coming after you, because they can do pretty nasty suicide grabbing you. So I restocked everything. We're going to run back and save and get ready for the next fight, which is usually extremely frustrating for many people, including me, my first time going through it. The next fight coming up is going to be the rocket launch that are snapping you from the building, not to mention the mines, which, oh my god, if I did not know they were there to begin with, I would have been pissed off. But since I knew ahead of time that they were coming up and I knew to follow the footsteps, I avoided them. But I'm going to show you a very, very, very easy way to deal with mines. You don't have to worry about the footsteps and you never get hurt. So what you do is you just dash. Watch this. Dash, dash, dash. They're exploding, but I get the iframes from the dash. Just keep on doing that. You will never ever get hit. So I get here, I restock just out of habit, jump over the bunker, and then I dash, dash, dash again. And you see, exploding, not get hit. So you want to go to this bunker, go to the right hand side, use your Inferno and aim at the bottom, and at least the one on the first floor. And that dead body right next to you has mushrooms, so I'm using Inferno Nimpo. I'm going to use it up to twice, because I'll be able to restock it, and I'll show you where. Okay, that guy right there, again, do the same strategy where you just jump and you stun him with your arrows. Now, it took me forever to figure out why I kept on hearing explosions when I'm killing these guys with arrows. What's happening is you kill them, they fall down, and then they hit the mines. So it's kind of neat that the rocket launchers can suffer the same fate as you. So you take care of the rocket launchers that are on the first floor. Make sure every now and then you pan out, because sometimes a new one will spawn on the ground and they will really, really hurt you. So what I do is I pan out, wait to see little red beady eyes in the windows, and go up to the second floor once they stop spawning on the first floor, and take them out. They're a little bit harder to hit on the first floor and the second floor, because they're on the second floor especially because their heads just barely stick above. So you got to be really good at aiming and just aim right at the far bottom as you can. Okay, now no more are spawning, but there's still more up on that third floor way up there. So I'm going to take this essence, I'm going to restock that one Nimpo, going to get the Devil Mushroom, jump over to this next bunker, and the next set will start firing at you. And they should be on the third floor. Oh, there's some on the second floor. Sometimes it's difficult to predict where they'll spawn, but they will come get you as you start backing away. And I think I killed 14 here, and some other people who have done it from the back in the arrow chest say they've killed 14 or 15, so I don't think you're going to be despawning any enemies doing it this way, but it makes it a lot easier by getting way up close. That way the rocket launchers up on top have a very difficult angle to hit you. And again, I love that technique, just dashing right through the landmines. You don't have to worry about them. Now I'm just going to waste an Inferno Nimpo. I want to see how it damages those turrets, and it doesn't do squat for them. You don't even get credit for a hit on them. So 2 arrow UTs will take them out. Wait for them to stop shooting at you. Get 1 arrow UT in. Take out one of them. Wait for the second one to stop shooting you. Get another arrow UT in, and just repeat. These guys are pretty simple. If you just hold block, and if they break your guard, make sure you dash all the way. Now I used that Nimpo because there's another dead body coming up that I didn't know about for the longest time. Another dead body coming up that's going to have another mushroom on it. And if I didn't use the Nimpo, that mushroom would have been wasted. Okay, here's that dead body right there. Okay, jump down. Let's go and save and replenish my health. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in Chapter 8, Part B.